to wield light and darkness at the same time. We built Prismatic exactly to be that.
Prismatic is the new subclass in the final shape where you can combine certain class abilities from different damage types together.
Getting
Meter. As you deal damage with either light damage or dark damage, it fills the respective sides of the meter. Once both sides are full, you get this new level of power that we're calling Transcendence. Cool, like mystic pose. Hunters are gonna do this cool, like
The Titan one where you just go.
While you're transcendent, you get a new, unique grenade that combines both light and dark together. The hunters get this fire and ice combo. Titans, strand, and arc. For the warlock, stasis and void together. You have a weapon damage bonus that stacks on top of other weapon damage bonuses. Your grenade and melee are both instantly refunded when you cast Transcendence, so you can loop them together, one after the other. We're kind of thinking about Prismatic as this advanced subclass where you have more build crafting options, more potential combinations, more fragments than you normally get, more fragment slots to socket them than you normally get.
I think that Prismatic feels like you are doing combinations you shouldn't be able to do.
It feels a little game.
A little bit?
You're gonna be like, multipliers at the same time. It's about figuring out how they work in concert in really interesting ways.
We're transcending kind of the bounds of light and darkness. There's all these subclasses that really resonate with people, and now you can finally combine those and make your own Guardian feel very uniquely you.
This like really...
Oh, wait. What if you could slow enemies? You could throw out, your shurikens, and then you blow them up as well. And it's like, okay, I didn't think I could ever do those two things at the same time. And you're telling me I can do as much as I want?
And get like 3 kills from one melee, and now your gunpowder gamble's like fully charged, right? And so like certain interactions I think get a lot easier just because like when we playtest, I'm probably gonna be running Warlock with the Lightning Surge build where you have Arcane Needle for 3 melee charges, and then you combine that with Lightning Surge. You can throw Bleak Watcher on top of that for just like a little extra crowd control, or you can throw Devour. And so you're, jumping in, lightning surging, that's killing a bunch of stuff. You're activating Devour. That gives you infinite sustain, effectively, to stay in the fight.
As to jolt all the enemies around you and then kind of finish them off with like the cool blades of Strand. And it's so satisfying to see how fast you move. It's a very like fun, destructive build that you can just like destroy everything around you, and it's super fun.
There was this moment for me where I was like, wait a minute, have a Bleak Watcher. It just creates these moments of escalation within the combat, and I think that's really exciting for me.
If you combine
these new class items are all about Prismatic and making that feel good. So it's going to be all about enhancing your builds and your combination of light and darkness and achieving.
With these class items, we wanted them to stand out.
Exotic class items are going to let you do things that other classes consider their own, but now they're yours. I managed to get, for my slow him down, blow him up hunter build, a roll on the exotic cloak that made it so powered melee kills caused enemies to ignite, and also I could get an extra dodge charge, so I could do an extra slow charge on enemies at the same time. We wanted to feel a little broken. It definitely felt like I had two exotics on my cloak, which is kind of the intention. We want that to feel like you're better.
Visual effects that activate when you are transcendent. It just really ties into this overall theme. But on top of that, the gameplay with basically stealing exotic that aren't you adds this element of spice to them, and the fact that it's random rolls, you're going to want to keep looking for the
The Grim is probably one of my favorite new enemies that we have in Destiny.
It does a scream and it swoops all around the battlefield. It's a profile we've never seen in Destiny.
They can screech, and if that hits you, it suppresses your abilities. It also slows you down.
It was something that immediately appealed to the team and made us think, we have to do this. We have to make this character. The Husk is this melee bruiser who has these incredibly dangerous looking blades, and they're going to do these cool acrobatic attacks.
They hurt. They have two of these very sharp melee weapons, and they just come charging with those things and will just slice and dice. They are really dangerous, especially in groups.
If you manage to kill the Husk, you have to be careful, because if you kill it the wrong way, and it's going to seek you out.
A guy has killed me, more than I care to admit. Now, the Weaver and the Attendant are our Strand and Stasis scions that have been reshaped by the Witness.
We wanted to show like the influence of darkness powers on these characters.
They have you across the battlefield.
The fact that you can get suspended and frozen in place just adds a big new dynamic to the fight.
The Weaver does something we've never done before. It'll shoot out this complete, powerful strand wave.
If that thing hits you, it's almost like a rubber band. It like pulls back. As soon as there's multiple characters trying to pull...
We're really excited about everything that we've...
Really cool through line through all of this.
It's the culmination of the Guardian's journey over the last 10 years.
So inspiration carried all the way through to become a reality in the final shape.
We need to go.
Keep moving!
Go!
The Witness brought darkness into the Traveler to turn their threat into our annihilation.
Something's changed in the Guardian. New power. I can feel it.
Take this power, Guardian. Be brave in dark places.
For we are the light of hope.